Guys, what's up? Back with another video. Flex is here with another discussion. And today's topic, what I want to talk about is something that I think people don't necessarily try to talk about. And what that is in my opinion, is that I think, honestly, attractive men go through more hell with women than the less attractive. You know, 'cause everybody likes to shit on the, oh, it's like, less attractive man. You know, if you're like the bottom five, like, if you're like a rated five or lower on the attractive scale, it's like, people shit on you because it's like, oh, it's like, you might not be able to get pussy or, have sex much or whatever. It's like, you might be the kind of person who's like, doesn't get as much action or whatever, as other guys, may get, where it's like the Andrew Tate and shit, or Myron Gates is, or it's like, or it's like guys who like look like supermodels, like Brad Pitt and shit. It's like Matt Damon. It's like you could John, like the John Cena's, where it's like obviously it's like guys like that obviously getting pussy left and right, and fucking girls and shit, having sex all day. But at the same time, it's like I feel like it's like guys like that is honestly it's like versus dudes who may not get nearly that much, or either as much and like nearly not even that much um action as they do, and they get like shit on because it's like, oh, like you ain't this and that because you ain't getting pussy on the daily. It's like, okay, it's my opinion. It's like, okay, but it's like, and my thing is like, and the thing is that what the difference is that it's like, for me it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, it's like you might get more pussy than I do, and you may have higher body count than I do. But at the end of the day, it's like, you're the one going through more struggles than I am. It's like, you're the ones that's destroying your peace of mind. You're the ones going back and forth from girl to girl, rolling the dice on, it's like trying on if you're gonna get an STD or not. You're rolling the dice to see if you're gonna knock the bitch up or not, get a girl pregnant. All these damn dice rolls that you're doing, like a numb nut, instead of just, relaxing, settling the fuck down, and like, just staying calm and collecting this shit versus, like how I am, where it's like, I don't have to worry about that shit. As you can see, it's like I'm sitting here playing a video game, we're playing some Borderlands, and whatnot. And it's like, I got peace of mind, I'm not worried about, somebody cheating on me. I don't have to worry about, somebody using me for my money. It's like I don't have to worry about possibly raising someone else's kid or a kid of my own. It's like I don't have to worry about any of that bullshit. But yeah, it's like you got these fucktards who may be attractive, who may be getting laid. These are the ones who's actually going through the ringer. You know, these are the ones who's actually like going through the most hell. And I'm not, and it sucks that they go through it, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like they bring it on themselves. Because these guys who like honestly, it's like also too at the end of the day, it's like they'll almost have like they'll one night stand and fuck over a bitch like it's nothing and have no fucks to give. Up until don't give a fuck about anything. Up until it's like that time comes where it's like the girl winds up getting pregnant or whatever or has an STD. Then it's no longer it's fun for the guy now. It's gonna bitch and complain, be like, what the fuck? Why didn't you not tell me this before? How why are we not gonna be upfront about this? And it's like, okay, it's like I get what you're saying, but then at the same time, it's like you wasn't giving too much fucks earlier about it when you had said girl bent over and plowing her from king to come and shit. It's like, and like when you first like met the bitch and everything, it's like you wasn't too keen on that when you're trying to get in her pants. But oh, now that this shit's happened, it's like, okay, now you weren't a bitch and compliant. It's like, okay, it's like, it's funny how that works. But like I said, it's like, you know, we need to like put some more talk into this to kind of like spread some awareness on this. I think we need to, it's like, need to start flexing more on, the more attractive crowd. Because the more attractive crowd is the ones who's just creating all the problems. Act like fucking numbnuts and shit. It's like, we wonder why dating is completely fucked up, And, like I said, it's like, damn, alright, look at the good. Damn, I got like 3 purple, a blue, and a gray. Fuck yes. Oh, damn you. Are you serious right now? I had to drop some shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. honestly, that wasn't too bad. I was gonna go here, sell the shit anyway. That's a lot of blue. But yeah, it's like, but yeah, like I said, it's like, it's like, I imagine one here who has got peace of mind and happy as shit, doesn't have to worry about much, versus the dipshit out here who can't keep his fucking dick in his face to save his life. And it's going on here, these numbnuts going on here, fucking around, creating a body count of 55 for themselves, and it's like, Pasta's got like 8 kids with like 5 different women or some shit. And it's like, bro, like, why would I want anything remotely close to that in my life? Like, no, like, so. Oh, I guess I can I not sell that shit? What the fuck? Holy crap, man! Oh, it's funny. But yeah, like, it's just fucking ridiculous at this point, But, yeah, shut the fuck up, mister. But, yeah, it's just like, it just kind of fucking sucks at the Wild West, like, the less attractive kind, get shit on us, so in all reality, because, like, because again, like, they might not be getting as much action as other people, but then you at the same time, it's like the ones who's getting the most attractive is actually the ones who's actually, getting played and messed with, getting played and fucked up the most, and at the same time ruining shit for everybody else, and it's the ones who's actually like, spreading diseases around, causing all the problems, all the issues, all the tissues, all this shit. We got the purple cube, let's go. Switch. Oh! But yeah, so it's like, meanwhile, it's like the less attractive dude. Like, he ain't doing shit. He just playing video games, going to work every day, doing what he's gotta do, saving up money. Like myself, like that's all I do. Is like I save up my money. I've got a bunch of money saved up right now. Life is awesome. I got peace of mind. I go to work every day, come home, relax, chill. It's like I might not be, doing as much as, the other guy over here, but it's like I still have my sanity. I still have my peace of mind. I'm still gushy. I'm still happy. And honestly, it's like that is like all that freaking matters to me right now is that I have that said peace of mind, and it's like, I'm not going out of my way to fucking please people that I should not be pleasing just because, mofo or whatever the fuck, fear of missing out or FOMO, whatever the hell it's called, like a lot of people nowadays, struggle with or going through, because they can't make up their own freaking mind and decisions, they have to do shit that everybody else is doing, apparently. But yeah, like it's just, it gets old and fucking retarded after a while, like. But it gets old after a while seeing, some people over here get, bashed and hated on and mistreated, made fun of. When really it's like the one who's doing the bullying and shit is actually the ones who's, actually, going through the most fire and shit, is actually getting burned the most and getting fucked up the most. So yeah, so it's like, you can talk shit about me all you want, that maybe I'm not getting pussy as much as you. But like I said, at the same time, it's like, yeah, but like, at least I'm not the one raising someone else's kid that's not mine. Or it's like, at least I'm not the one who's got the fucking 16th STD like you do. It's like, I'm living life to the fullest and I'm happy as shit over here. It's like, I'm not the one who has to deal with, it's like a stuck up piece of shit cunt who's trying to make my life a living hell and, live the, run the relationship like, like some dumbass TikTok star or whatever the fuck with this damn favoritism, fucking, transactional status symbol, like dumbass behavior. Like, no. Like, that ain't gonna be me, like, you know. So, the rest of you guys, yeah, that ain't gonna be me. Like, I got more brain power than that. Let me tell you. So, damn, we out. Oh, fuck, we out of bullets. I need more ammunition. Shotgun. There we go. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Shotgun. Boom. Oh, how did I miss that? But, yeah, it's just ridiculous at this point, bro. It's so ridiculous. Oh, shit, here they come! Oh, God, oh, God. Holy crap, holy. This gun's a fucking beast! Boom! But yeah, it's old news, guys. And this is shit that's been going on for like the longest time. I think it's shit that we need to put to an end and shit already. Like, it's like I'm getting sick and tired of people talking shit towards other people when you know the ones talking shit is actually having and that's it. The only reason why that they're talking shit, trying to bring you is they know their life isn't as good as yours, and they're just trying to bring you down to their level. And it's like I get sick and tired of that kind of shit all the fucking time because we see it. You see it a lot, like. And I'm thankful that I got the brain capacity to understand that and say no to that, and not take any part into that. So let's loot this fridge. Oh damn, there ain't no guns in here. They said we ain't John Wick, but they said we ain't got no guns. We got no guns. Okay. But yeah, it's just meh. For lack of better words, terminology, whatever the fuck, I guess I missed that one. That pile of bones. Yo. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it's like, I'd rather be single and like barely had sex, than and keep my peace of my peace of mind and have this quiet time and stuff and just be alone. Than to waste my time trying to then to be with someone, then have sex with someone, be with someone that's just gonna make my life a living hell. And just not have nothing real to offer and put on the table, and just want to base their life on what we're seeing on like Instagram or whatever. Like nah, like I ain't doing that shit. Like hell no. Grenades. So yeah, like it is what it is. But yeah, I just want this hate to stop. I want people to open up their eyeballs to this shit. Like, hey, it's a beautiful day, my guy. A beautiful day in the neighborhood, motherfucker. Motherfucker, I be cash all the time. What you mean? Okay. Yeah, shut the fuck up, But yeah, it just gets old after a while. So old. And it's just, I see all this different shit, especially with these motherfuckers, on social media, where it's like, they go around being like, you ain't out for this, you ain't out for that, like, you gotta be doing this with your life, doing that, act like animals and shit, and yet, again, it's like, yet these guys are saying this shit, but yet it's these same dudes that's going through the ringer that's actually living horrible lives. It's actually like, doesn't have anything real going for them. That's doing nothing but fucking around and finding out. And then they're going, fucking Instagram, TikTok and shit and crying bitch like a motherfucker. Oh, like, why is You know, it's like I got good looks, I got good, I'm being pussy, but yeah, at the same time, it's like, the girl I'm with is, bullshit and stuff, and whatnot. It's like, bro, maybe if you settle the fuck down and actually, it's like, stop hoeing around like a man hoe or a man whore, whatever, and it's like, actually, like, stop with this fuck bitches get paid like alpha wannabe style, you'd fucking have a better chance to getting something real, you know. But these motherfuckers don't want to do that. They're just hell bent on being toxic, trash, and shit. It's like, and they want to do, and they purposely do it because they know if they bring that toxicity to the table, it's just gonna get girls to easily, like, open their legs to give themselves to them. Which usually is what happens all the damn time. We see that left and right all the time. Like, it's like, so, and then women would just turn around and be like, oh, it's like, and talk shit to the nice guys. And be like, oh, it's like, you just want me for sex. To then it's like, nah, bro. The Chad you were with the other night, he wants you just for sex. No. Brad over here wants to be more with you than just that. But no, you can't trust that because of what the Chad dude fucking did to you. Even though you're the dumbass that fucking let him do it anyway. And fell for the bullshit, but oh, it's our fucking fault. Even though we just met your ass, and the other day, while you were getting your back plowed out, and like, it's like we wasn't doing shit. With you, we wasn't doing shit, but like, playing Xbox, or we were at work that day, or doing whoever the fuck knows what. So, but yeah, it's somehow our fault, even though we were never there in the first place. It's like, okay. So, things just get tiring after a while. They, it gets old. It's redundant. How do you pronounce that word? Yeah, I just wish we could just go back to how things were, whereas these was like, more peaceful, more fucking, etiquette and stuff, if I'm pronouncing that word right, and stuff like that, and like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed the dick stuff. Bitch. We got guns. I lost my train of thought. I just went too much rampage. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, my brain kind of started to slow down because I said so much. Where was I? Wow, 360. Where the hell is this woman at? I know I'll probably drive around like a dumbass. I probably passed this shit like 50 times. Tannis, you son of a bitch, where are you? Oh my god, it should not be this hard to find this woman. Aha, here we go. What the fuck was that? More doggies? No. But yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? These guys, it's like, I just get tired after a while. Just, hearing about how it's like, people bash the lower end of the spectrum. Really, it's the higher end that, that causes all the problems, who fucks around. And yet these men and women just don't give two fucks about it. And like, are okay with acting like that disgusting degenerates that they are. So like, it's dumb fuckery. So it really is. So, what's good? There you are. Get that ass out here. Go right here. We have some talking to do. Waddle over here. Come on. Waddle, waddle. Bring your ass here. Alright, fine. There. Now get over here. Or, dog, baby, don't put that shit into steel. Hell yeah. You sticky fat ass. Ooh, grenaded. Uh oh. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know. I think I'm running out of things to say. I think I got everything I wanted to say out. I'm not sure. So. Oh dear God. Well, that don't sound good.
It's not just you. There's blood on the wind.
There's blood on the wind. Honestly, I think the Calypso twins here on Borderlands real quick is exactly why content creators are so fucking annoying, because these guys are pretty much content creators and describe exactly the stupidity of content creators. Yeah, no, I kind of like that. Like one of them, but it's like, but I don't look at this as a job. I don't do shit. I got more brain power, but yeah, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm more of like, just, I'm more there for the less attractive, for the bottom of the barrel people. It's just like, because I think there are like, it's just like, you don't have, I always see this a lot of guys out here that's visually more attractive than other dudes, but then at the same time, some of these guys, like myself is like, some people may say like I'm not visually attractive, but then at the same time, it's like, I do have an amazing personality and people love being around me. They like having me around. We have a good time, we vibe. I'm amazingly shit to be around. I'm pleasant. People love my company. So it's like, my God, there's a lot of enemies here. The fuck out here. So, but people just base shit off of all that. It's like, unless you're visually attractive, you ain't gonna get nothing. It's like, okay. But, yeah, so, and that just screams like, shallowness to me. Bitch. Motherfucker. I don't want to fight, bro. You can't do this. No, but. Ah, damn. How am I out already? This is bullshit. Bro, really? Really, bro? This how I gonna do it? What the fuck? No, you numbnut. Give me back my gun. No. Give that. Give me that. Okay. Fuck. Oh, shit. You got me. You got me. But now I got you, bro. I got you, bro. What you gonna do, bro, man? Wow. Jesus Christ. Grenade! Oh shit. We got the big gun. She's here. Trying to blow this bitch to hell. We're trying to, woman, chill. Man, locking on us already, bro. Come on. Well, actually, no, you gonna die, bitch. Well, that's her right there, my bad. Ah! Oh my god, I can fade him out there. Where is the bad guy right there? There we go, we are alive. Ooh, did I forget to open that the whole time? What the hell? I guess I did. Get back here! Let me see your face. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, chill, relax, okay, we're good. But yeah, issues, you know. Now, men and women act and treat each other any more issues retarded. It's just dumb as shit, it's stupid. And people need to grow up, you know, so. But, yeah, I think that's all I got for this one. Thank you guys so much for, if you made it this far, awesome, great, thank you so much. And yeah, if you agree with anything that I just said, or if you have your own opinions, your thoughts, let me know down in the comment section below. Feel free to share, be nice about it, don't be too rude, you know. And yeah, get a handful of likes going, hype the video up, subscribe if you haven't already. Do all those awesome things you do, keep notifications on. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later, bye bye.